The Golf Association of Philadelphia conducted an environmental seminar on September 22nd at the historic Merion Golf Club. Sustainability served as the centerpiece, as all 6 of the event's featured speakers addressed maintenance issues and trends impacting the industry. One of those issues is water, the cost of which has increased at a national average rate of 11.4%.
The water issue will continue to grow. It's not going to go away. I think we've seen cycles in the past where we went through drought, people got up in arms, then it rained, and then they become pathetic and sort of apathetic about it and ignore those issues. Those type of cycles are not going to occur as much anymore.
But water usage, as Merion's Director of Golf Course Operations Matt Shaffer points out, is an item that maintenance departments can manage effectively.
So the only thing superintendents really can control is water. Everything else is beyond their control because of pathogens in the soil. Plants produce sugar, and there's always heat. Both
Rand Jerris, USGA Senior Managing Director for Public Services, and Hava McKeel, Director of Government Relations for the Golf Course Superintendents Association of America, issued a call to action when it comes to establishing best management practices that move towards sustainability.
So if we're going to foster and maintain a sustainable ecosystem, we have to find a way to help our industry reduce and control the consumption of important resources. As consumers, we'll need to change our expectation of what a golf course looks like.
We've got to sort of overcome these perception challenges. We've got to overcome these resource challenges. And we also, as an industry, need to be doing what we need to be doing to create sustainable operations. I cannot tell you how important that is right now.
How a golf course looks goes hand in hand with how it is perceived.
Aesthetics are critical, particularly more now than ever before. I think our society has evolved and wants green grass and they want playability. So consequently, that's our goal. We're going to have the hardest, the firmest, the best playing conditions, and we're not going to spray, and we're not going to water, and we're not going to fertilize as much as 90% of the industry.
Philadelphia Cricket recently converted its St. Martin's course to zoysia grass, and 84% of the membership said thumbs up.
During these summers when we didn't have irrigation, we started to identify, though, that we had some zoysia grass, a couple of Bermuda grass patches that, despite not being irrigated, did fine. And so this is how this all started. Was we said, boy, that looks pretty nice in August. Maybe we should have this out here.
For courses considering different maintenance options, help is on the way. The USGA is developing an online tool that will allow club officials to create and save various what-if scenarios.
We also see it being useful as a design tool. What if a golf course architect lays out a golf course and you take the trouble to do this before you ever hire a bulldozer, where you see what kind of resources do we consume based on the design of this golf course? Is it a viable business model? We haven't done that in the past in this business. We have gone out and built Corvettes, high maintenance, expensive vehicles for golf, and then we found out we had 6 kids, and it didn't work out very well. Right? And so we've got to be back to the USGA's leadership challenge to us all. Is we've got to think ahead and be prepared rather than being reactive.
The seminar's underlying message was clear: maximize course playability while minimizing maintenance inputs.
So however you plan to get there, the end results are pretty staggering. You'll get better playing conditions, you'll have better and more consistent appearances, and guess what? You'll have less inputs. Less water, less fertilizer, less chemical, fuel, parts, labor, equipment replacement. Big numbers.
For GAP TV, Tony Regina.